In Colorado, launching your pets with a catapult is a big no-no. It might sound like something straight out of a medieval cartoon, but this law is actually serious. It's all about keeping your furry friends safe and making sure nobody gets too inventive with their backyard gear. So leave the catapulting to history books and stick to more conventional ways of showing your pets some love. Hey there, fact lovers. Welcome back to Discover 10 Facts, where we dive into the coolest facts about everything. Today, we're counting down 10 more of the weirdest state laws in the US. These laws are so strange, they'll make you wonder if anyone was really thinking clearly when they were made. Ready to have your mind blown? Let's dive in. Number 1, Alabama. In Alabama, there's a quirky law that bans playing in the rain. While it might sound like a fun, whimsical rule, it's actually aimed at keeping people safe and avoiding any potential mishaps. So, next time you're tempted to splash around in the rain, you might want to find a different activity or stay indoors. Number 2, Alaska. If you're in Alaska, don't even think about waking a sleeping bear, or you might find yourself in hot water. Seriously, this law is no joke. Bears are big and can be grumpy when roused from their nap. It's against the law to disturb wildlife, and bears are no exception. Just remember, they might not appreciate a wake-up call. Number 3, Idaho. In Idaho, fishing from a camel is a definite no-go. It might sound like the plot of a wild adventure novel, but this law is in place to keep your fishing trips a little more conventional and a lot safer. So, if you're planning a fishing expedition, ditch the camel and stick to more traditional methods. Your catch will thank you. Number 4, Florida. In Florida, there's a fun rule against singing while in your bathing suit. It might seem like an odd restriction, but it's all about keeping the beach vibe chill and focused on relaxation. So if you're ready to belt out your favorite tunes, make sure you're dressed for the occasion. Your fellow sunbathers will appreciate it. Number 5, in Connecticut, dueling is strictly off limits. So if you're thinking of settling a disagreement with a dramatic one-on-one duel, you're out of luck. This law harks back to the days of old-fashioned showdowns. But nowadays, it's all about keeping things peaceful and civilized. No swords required. Number 6, Illinois. In Illinois, you'd better stay on your feet because falling in public is actually against the law. While it sounds like a rule straight out of a slapstick comedy, it's more about keeping public spaces orderly and avoiding unnecessary chaos. So keep your balance and save the pratfalls for the movies. Number 7, Minnesota. In Minnesota, some towns have a quirky rule against red cars. It's like a throwback to a time when uniformity was key. If you're cruising through these towns, you might want to opt for a different color to avoid any ticketing surprises. Just think of it as an exclusive club where red is off limits. Number 8, Iowa. In Iowa, it's illegal to put ice cream in your back pocket. This strange law might have been intended to prevent theft or just to avoid sticky situations. Either way, it's best to keep your ice cream in a cone. Number 9, Maine. In Maine, you've got to pack away those Christmas lights by January 6th. No lingering holiday sparkle allowed. It's like a magical deadline for holiday cheer, ensuring that by the end of the day your house is back to its non-festive wintry self. So once the calendar flips, it's time to trade in the twinkling lights for cozy winter vibes. And finally, number 10, Massachusetts. In Massachusetts, it's illegal to have goats on your roof. It sounds like something out of a cartoon, but this law is all about preventing damage and keeping things safe. So, if you were planning a rooftop goat gathering, you'll need to find a more grounded venue. There you have it, another 10 weird state laws from the US. Which one did you find the most interesting? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing facts. See you next time on Discover.